Pisces, thank you for joining me. It's your friend of Messenger Kay here with your love messages. Let's see what's happening from August through to December. So these messages become live and valid, or whatever you want to call them, from when you are watching this video. Okay, so let's go in and see. Divine, who's coming towards Pisces with a lot of love? Who's coming towards them? Let's go in and see quite possibly what they're going to look like. Pisces, please ignore the genders on these cards. Okay, we're just looking at the physical characteristics of what they may look like and appear to you as. Okay. 3 cards. A practitioner. Braids. Tribal. Wow, what an interesting character. Look at this. This person seems to be some kind of practitioner. This could be any of the spiritual practices. This could be acupuncture. This could be Reiki. This could be, you get my drift, right? This is someone who is very, very knowledgeable. In this, they like to tie their hair back. It's going to be in braids. It's going to be neat. There's none of that messy look kind of thing. It's going to be neatly braided and plaited away. So those are your indicators, and they could be from some kind of tribe or community, or they have some kind of group that they are part of. This could also signify their ancestry, okay? Some kind of tribal connection there, right? Okay. That's wonderful. That's just right up your alley, isn't it, Pisces? A little bit mystical, a little bit woo-woo. Okay, let's go in and see the timeline. What's coming up for Pisces in terms of timeline? What does the divine want you to know? To do with time around this connection. For Pisces, please. Oh, you've got 26th of December. That's Boxing Day. Boxing Day could be very, very significant for you. Okay, this could be either a birthday, this could be the day you guys meet, this could be something very significant to do with Boxing Day. And at the bottom of the deck, you are also getting the 19th of May. 2 significant dates there for you. Right, let's go in and find out what letters of the alphabet are significant to this person. This could be names, initials, locations, places. You get my drift. Right, Pisces? Let's see. What letters are significant? We'll wait for one to drop and then we'll go from there. Okay? Right, that's your drop. Oh. Oh, indeed. You've got O. You have B. You have another O. Boo. You have a V, a Y, and an N. How interesting. We have 2 O's here, right? It could be a double barrel surname, or it could be multiple middle names. So this person might have a few names in their title. But anyway, those are your 6 letters that are going to be significant. Let's go in and see where you're both at right now and going forward. If this commitment happens, if this person comes through, then we need 1 for you, Pisces, and 1 for them, and what your current situation is. Pisces, finances and career, and for them it's heart-to-heart conversations. Right, I can see you here, Pisces. Your overarching energy right now is about focusing on your finances and your career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so what this could mean is you might be thinking, oh, do you know what? I'm not really in a position to be dating, and I'm not really in a position where, you know, financially I can't really afford to take this person out or whatever. It will work out, right? If it's something that you want, by this 26th of December, I feel like your finances are going to be growing. I think you're going to be in a lot better position than you are now. Because if you look at this person, yeah, you can see they're planting seeds. They're not sat on their backside not doing anything. But I just feel like the love hasn't been coming in right now because that's not what you're focusing on. You've been focusing on your finances and career. And if you do want this energy to come forward, then it's going to be a little bit of taking that time out and actually investing in, you know, if you don't leave your house, how are you going to meet people? That kind of stuff, Pisces. And for them, it's about heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discussing your feelings with each other. When this person comes in, Pisces, I think this is what's going to catch you out. This is what's going to draw your attention, and this is what you're going to like. That you're going to find this person is very, very honest. Yeah. What they say is what they feel. And I'm a Pisces. So I know what we like. Yeah. We like that bluntness. We'd rather have it blunt, cold, raw, right? Than all fluffy and, you know, we can't deal with those lies and those things, right? And honesty and loyalty is a huge must, right, within our relationships with anyone, with our friends, with our families, whatever, right? And I feel like this is what's going to draw you in. This is the hook. This person speaks from their heart, and that's what you're going to fall for. That the complete honesty of this person. Yeah, it may not come pretty. The honesty, it never is it? But, you know, it might be blunt and hard, but you're going to love it because that's right up your alley. That's exactly what you want. And time has taught you that all those people that just nod along and they tell you what they think you want to hear, that's not good. This person who just speaks from the heart, and this person who is honest as the day is long, right? That's what's going to draw you in. That's what you're going to be attracted to. Right. Pisces, let's go in and have a look. A little bit of a deeper dig with this finance, career, and what that means going forward within this, whatever's happening here. What does it mean for you? 3 cards. Celebration. Ace of Cups. Worry not, my friend. Look, whatever it is, your finance and your career that you're focusing on and the money that you're focusing on, there is a huge opportunity for success in this. And once you feel that success, and once things start to stabilize, right, it is naturally going to pave the way for love to come in, right? Um, you've just got to realize this. Yeah, keep your ego at bay. Don't keep going and go. If you've had something to celebrate, then make sure you take the time out to celebrate it. Don't get into this, let me not take that time out and straight away move on to the next block and let me carry on building. And no, allow yourself some time, allow yourself that break, especially to be able to celebrate what you've already achieved. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And as you're making time because you've reached some kind of goal, you're appreciating that, you're giving your gratitude for that, that is where you're going to make time for that love, right? And it's love and money. And then comes the point where, everything becomes a little bit sorted. But I feel like your message here is allow that love in, yeah? And it's not going to come in if before you celebrate one achievement, you're moving on to fulfilling the next, because otherwise you're just constantly on the go and there's no room for maneuver, right? There's no, right, I've achieved this, I'm going to celebrate this, I'm going to take some time out, right? So you need to be doing this. And what do you need to know about them? Queen of Wands. They could be a Scorpio energy. And what you won't believe is in the Scorpio energy, Pisces came up, right? So this could be that Pisces energy, but you're going to love the way they look. This is the Queen of Wands. Super attractive, super confident. They're going to be very much on a path where financially and within their lives, they're very established, they're very sorted, they know what they're doing, right? There are options here for them, okay? They're making a choice. And within that, it's like, do I trust this person? Do I not trust this person? They're trying to. But I feel like naturally they're going to come towards you, right? They are going to choose that path. And it's with that divine intervention, it's almost like they can't help it. They like your personality, they like who you are, they find it difficult to stay away. They may be having like some kind of breakup, there may be something that's coming to an end in their life, right? And this newness approaching, yeah, you may be part of this transformation, okay? So they may have had that breakup already with somebody else, but really their focus is on they're making moves towards a new life, right? A transformation. That's where they're at. But they are on top of their game. So you've got nothing to worry about, as in, is this going to become codependent? Is this going to be. No. They're actually very much on top of where they need to be. It's just this love thing. They may be a very established practitioner. They may be doing really, really well, but just lacking in love. All right, Pisces. What is your advice from the divine? What do they want you to know in terms of this person coming towards you? Knowledge, support, the world. Together, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. This person is a practitioner. They have a lot of knowledge, right? And they can support you. If you are also going through some kind of spiritual awakening, if you are also some kind of practitioner, you're just starting off. This person is already established, right? They've been doing it for many, many years. And they are going to be very, very happy to support you through this time. You can learn from their knowledge, right? They can tell you, oh, don't do it that way. I tried that. That doesn't work. Blah, blah, blah. Save you a lot of time and a lot of effort. But they're going to be very happy to support you through this, okay? And with this completion here, they've got the death card anyway. So that's an ending. I feel like together there is going to be a completion of something and the start of something completely brand new. This is going to open up a new world, new channels, new ways of connecting, yeah, for you, right? That is going to make the world your oyster. It's going to open up the world. It's going to open up your eyes to things that you didn't even know exist, right? So this is going to be very, very good for you, and what you learn from them and the support that you receive from them, it's going to help you so much, right? And together you're going to build something quite remarkable. It's looking really, really good. Pisces, that was your love reading from now until December. I hope you enjoyed that. If it resonates, please do leave me a like. I am looking for those likes right now so that we can grow this channel together and reach people um, and give them the information that they may need to know. So please help me out there. Give me a like, subscribe, share, and I will see you again soon. Bye.